Angel crying. It's like the worst singing ever. Tomorrow, somebody's calling me. Why do people always call me right as I start my stream? Hi, hi. Mom, I'm streaming. I'm in like the middle of my stream. I end at like 3. Okay, yeah, sorry all this. Love you. Bye. My family's going to go get lunch, and I can't go because I have to work. I have to actually open up my chat in a separate window so I can see what all you guys are saying. I'm at work, Mom. Oh my gosh. They are going to go get some Mexican food, which does sound really good. I want a big burrito full of, my favorite is always pulled pork. I like chicken is okay, beef is alright, but pulled pork is where it's at when it comes to burritos. Carnitas are good. As a kid and still today, my favorite is, well, not my favorite, but I still just like cheese enchiladas. Just cheese. I know, it's because I am boring. But nowadays my favorite is like pulled pork in a burrito. There was a place called Orlando's where I used to live, when I lived with my mom, and they did like this like sweet cinnamon pulled pork for all their stuff. It was super yummy. Good day, Saisky. I'm doing okay. I was late to my stream, and then the stream server I was trying to stream to wasn't working, which made me extra late. I think it's because the Colorado one is borked, because I think that's the one I was having me stream to, even though there looks like there's a server right here in Salt Lake. Now I am streaming to San Jose, California. Somebody should probably warn Crumpet too, because he probably uses that one in Colorado as well. But it might be fine by the time he gets on. little trees. I joined, Kojima has like a little server, and I joined it, and there's like another person named Bree, who is also a blue-haired fox girl. I was like, oh my gosh, hello. Yeah, I met them. Any cock lovers? Right here. I like cock. I want cock. Do you have cock for me? I'll take it. Oops. Always for you. Oh no. I can't. You're like a relatively new chatter. I am not supposed to be horny when I stream. I can't encourage people to show me their cocks or give me cock on stream. My mods will get mad at me and they'll leave me. Oh my gosh, I could be so mean. I could be like, hey, if you want to send me cock, just send it to my alt account. It's ArcRocks. It's on Discord. If you join my Discord server, find ArcRocks. That's my alt account. I use for getting cock. Oh my gosh. I would die. Oh my gosh. No, don't fill ArcRocks' DMs with cocks. That would be really mean. But if you want to DM him pictures of blue-footed boobies, that would be funny. I love when it's like, I sent you my boobs, and it's just like the little birds. That's always funny. So if you want to send cute animal pictures, those are always appreciated. I have not put a lot more time in my D&D world. This morning I started putting together a Christmas outfit that I hope I can have ready by Christmas Eve. I just need to shift gears from substance painting. Was kicking my butt. It's mostly done. It's just a question of when Nickname says I have enough clothes. Because he keeps telling me to put more clothes on. Alright, I have to figure out my cameras in Unity. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am gonna run seriously low on brownie points. I will try. Boss T, thank you so much. You've gotten to do. Oh no. Oh, I hope they're good DMs. I'm so sorry. I thought it would be a funny joke. I hope you're not actually getting dicks. That would be bad. Yeah, do actually cute pictures. I would love it if our cracks got lots of cute pictures. I'm afraid there might be like one chatter who's like, you know what? ArcRox probably isn't Firefox's alternate account for getting dick pics, but it's worth a shot. Oh, poor Arc. Can we change topic? Okay, something to talk about, something that's not cocked. To quote the Swan Princess, what else is there? Why is everybody horny this morning? Because it's winter and everyone has to go inside and snuggle up and breed for the coming season. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. No, there's nothing I can show. I have to work more on my map. Yesterday, after I picked up my brother, I just did family stuff all day. Wait, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And then, okay, yesterday, I woke up, I streamed, I went to bed, like right after stream, like at 4 o'clock p.m. And I woke up at 2 a.m. And this morning, I just got started on a Christmas outfit. And I played a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. But I might make, I should probably stream that game someday. Because it's really fun, I really like it. Can you send art hugs? Yeah, you can send art hugs. No, no bugs. You guys are so mean. I was bad and I had chocolate this morning and I'm kind of a little tiny bit allergic to chocolate, So now my throat is all full of phlegm. I have like a super minor reaction to it. It usually makes me sneeze as well. Oh yeah, I have had those pretzels. They're super good. It's nice to like share them with people. I don't know how to talk anymore. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to talk anymore. Hate from Firefox from here. Wait, why is there a slap a homie? No, no stopping. That's mean. No, if you ever want to slap a homie, what you do is you kiss them very assertively and aggressively. No, that's bad. Stop trying to slap me. Also, you totally just messed up that spell. So, the emote doesn't even show up right, because you didn't copy paste it correctly. What a noob. And here, I thought you were some amazing, like, Twitch mod, Discord master. Go away! No slapping! I would give them a timeout. I don't know if you need to permanently ban them, but maybe. If that's how they come in the chat, that's not a good sign, is it? Hey, we keep things covered in a very thin film of innuendo here, okay? So me, I'm the exception. But that's because I am the streamer. I can talk about wanting to come all you want. But you guys have to veil it in innuendo. That's the rules. Oh yeah, you can be a wholesome if you want. That's also an option. I often forget about that. I used to take that option a lot, but not so much lately. I just realized how to fix my boobs so they don't go like completely crazy. There's a limit you can make on how much they actually divert from getting pushed around. I just need to make that limit at a point where my boobs don't like fold into my chest. I'm dumb. I should have done that forever ago. I have no idea when the new dynamic modes are going to be released. Well, I need to play with my settings on my boobs. I don't like them. They're not as good as I had them before my hard drive got breaked. They're okay, but they could definitely be a lot better. They look really unrealistic right now, just in like the way they bounce. They're like, at least they bounce a little bit, but they don't bounce very realistically. I had it better before. You have to have good boot physics. This is a 21st century video game. I had my ear. It doesn't have eye tracking. Actually, I definitely have eye tracking. It's just kind of my own. Okay. So this is a little bit better. They don't fold into my body either. But it doesn't have my new eye tracking like system. And well, it does, but it's not as well like refined. I need to play around with my physics some more. I need them to be as good as they were. I need to stop touching my boobs. I don't know, on my butt physics, they're okay, but they're not amazing. I don't know, I also have thigh physics. You don't see them very well. I could make my thighs more wobbly. They're like a little bit, but not like very strong. I don't know. What am I doing? I've been done. How is my thigh physics on me new? Yeah, they didn't shake that much either. My butt has a little bit of shake, but not much. Oh well. That's enough having my butt in the camera for today. Mom, I can't go to lunch. I have to show my butt to chat. I can't let me. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's for the best I wasn't born a cute girl. Like, I would have actually just been a giant slut. Oh my gosh. I cannot whip you with my boots. That would... I don't even know how that would work. Well, you also have to figure out like Hook's constant for like a spring force applied to the boots. Because it's not like they're traveling like 3 meters or miles per hour, I guess. And then like hitting the top of the trajectory and then like immediately moving down. There'd be like a spring force constant. So you have to like figure that out too. Probably not. Probably ligaments are more complex than that. But it would be a one place to start. Not to mention that, like, I don't know if booba bounce is mostly due to ligaments. I don't think there are a lot of connective ligaments. Like, there are probably underneath boobs, there is, like, muscle and connective tissue, but boobs develop kind of outside of the musculature of a person's body. So it's mostly just like skin, other tissues, and fat, lots of fat. Turn up your voice. I don't wanna, I wanna be mute again. I have my voice at like max volume, and people can hear me. That's illegal. You can't. What are you, the mute police? No. I know people who like used to talk and then became a mute. Hey, you guys are such snitches. I just want to not have to talk because it's embarrassing. Stop talking, whoosh, straight to jail. Actually, I am in jail. I'm actually a convict, but I have really good connections to the mob. So inside my jail cell, I just have VR set up and like a nice computer, but that's it. So it's just like an empty jail cell and a nice computer and VR. So I can be a streamer from prison. Please give me subs for prison wine made in a toilet and cigarettes. Every sub is a ciggy for Fox. Give the ciggy, won't you? Uh-oh. Oh, I screwed up my windows. Oops. Hey, when I do that. Stop. Come over here. Okay, other window for chat. I don't even know why I have a window for chat. You guys are never helpful. You guys just make fun of me. I like ramen. That's my, Firefox, you're bad at managing your money. And there's too much month at the end of your money. What are you gonna eat for the next 2 weeks? And I'm like, oh, I have a giant pack of ramen. I'm great. unsubbed, unfollowed, deleted Twitch, burned computer down, never coming back. Why would prisoners trade in ramen? That doesn't make sense. Aren't all their meals provided for? It's not like they can cook it. Cause it's not like they all have like microwaves in their cells. I don't wanna. I think I've said it before. I got arrested for skinny dipping in my backyard when I was in junior high, and I actually got sent to like juvie for a week. I have been arrested, and the actual charge was like for lewdness. So I've had prison food. Oh my gosh. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. I can't believe I could just say that. I am weird. I wasn't there for like a full week. It was only like a couple days, but and then I had to do community service. Talon, thank you so much. How are you doing? It's been a while. No, it was such a weird experience. Like, my neighbor called the cops on me because apparently they could see me through the fence because we only had chain link fences and the housing was kind of dense. It's not like so somebody saw me and called the cops. And I remember, like, I don't know, I was in the garage. Like, some cops like came and knocked on the door. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Talon. That's terrible. And then what? I don't know, they just asked me a bunch of questions, like why I wasn't in school. I wasn't in school because I couldn't get lunch because my lunch account was already overdrawn. So I was like sad and hungry and I just decided to leave school and walk home. And when I got home, I guess I decided to have a little bit of fun, which was bad. No, but the police, they just like asked me a bunch of questions and then they're like, well, and I was stupid, I was just a kid. So I just like told them everything that happened. And then they arrested me and put me in handcuffs, put me in the back of the car, and off to prison I go. So dumb. Can you imagine, like, some stupid teenage junior high school kid, and they're like, oh my gosh, they took their clothes off in their backyard going skinny dipping. Better cuff them and throw them in the back of a car. I hate police officers, I really do. I'm sorry if you're like a police officer, but I hate them. I've had nothing but bad experiences. If you want to help people in the world, go be a paramedic, go be a firefighter. Do not become a police officer. They're just like power-hungry douchebags. I don't know, I shouldn't talk about this. Actually makes me mad. And I hate hating on people. But oh my gosh, do I. No, I didn't go like prison. There was like this juvenile detention. It was right next to the like county prison. Yeah, it wasn't like state prison. I think it's more accurately jail, but it was like juvenile detention, whatever, center. Yeah, my experiences definitely influence my opinion. Like, realistically, I understand the need for police officers. I understand their function in society is important. But oh my gosh, do they suck. Thing is, I have a cousin who became a police officer. And he got dismissed from the force because he was driving in his car, in his like cop car. And this lady like starts like pulling off the side of the road kind of weird, and he like follows her, and like apparently she was having like a stroke, and so he like helps her out, takes her to the hospital, and like he didn't charge her with anything even though she kind of like moved back and forth, and apparently he got in like really big trouble for that. And like my cousin was just being a good human being trying to help this poor lady, and they like dismiss him from the force. So I think there are like some huge, everyone who wants to be a cop is not a bad person, not at all. And every police officer isn't bad either, but like there's some real bullcrap. Just like systematically sorting out really big jerks to be police officers. Yeah, no, I honestly really dislike them. So yeah, my cousin, I believe he is still serving as an officer in another state, but like he just had like, you know, lost his job, had this like career like hurdle he had to get over that's just like teaching him to not be a good person as a police officer. So I think he has some systematic stuff. Plus, just like, you have like lots of different people who are drawn to being police officers. Some people want to just like help, but a lot of people just like get off on like the power trip and the authority you have with being a police officer. And people like that are simply the worst. But yeah, that's just my take. I I've known police officers, the vast majority. I just think they're really crappy people. I've known a few exceptions, but on the whole, not really. Alright, no, it's just supposed to imply lewd things, because that's who I am. What do you think it means? You don't get it? You've never, well, I mean, if you're not a native English speaker, I don't know, it's like an expression sometimes women will use. They'll be like, I'm late. And you're like, what do you mean you're late? I'm late, meaning that they have their period is late. Yeah. Which I decided on that title because I was late for stream. And so I wanted to make a joke about having your baby. Which is so dumb. Okay, I don't know why, but like the last 2 months, I have been totally obsessed with getting pregnant. I'm just like, I wish I could get pregnant. I want to be pregnant. I don't know why. I don't know, like, I remember Crumpet talking like a while ago with this whole like womb tattoo being like, oh, you know, it's like, I'm just here to have sex for fun and pleasure, and my womb tattoo keeps me from getting pregnant, and that's super hot to me. I'm totally the opposite. I'm like, breathe me, put babies in my belly. I want to be a little mommy. I'm such a weirdo. Oh no. Um, it's bad because I like have this fetish where like, cause you know how you like have just like prostitutes and whores and sluts, and that's really fun. Like, what if I was like, you know how like with like horses and stuff, they'll like rent out stallions and stuff to breed. I want to be like a breeder. Just like have some guy who's like, yeah, I want a baby, and I don't have a wife, so I'll just rent Firefox, and I'll make her have my baby. Uh-oh. Oh my tracking. Let's stop this conversation. Okay, let's change topic. Yesterday, I was all like, oh my gosh, life and the universe, and what if we never died? Now I'm like, put a baby in me. It's so bad. That's true. I guess surrogate mothers are a real thing. I don't want to be pregnant for 9 months though. I want to be a little fox. I'll have like a bunch of kids, and it'll only take me like a couple, like 2 months. And then you have to take care of me, and I'll be a big preggo mama. And you have to like be nice to me. I'm sorry. I don't even get what that Santa emote is. I can't even tell. It's fine. Oh, gross. Yeah, I guess wanting to have a baby, wanting to be pregnant, like, it is a brave female. Like, I don't know. Like, if you ask my mom, the, like, thing she is most proud of, and, like, the thing she knew she always wanted to be since she was a little girl, was just, like, I just always wanted to be a mom. I want to be a mother. I don't know why I'm so baby hungry. It's the weirdest thing. Um, the Christmas avatar actually should be really easy. All I have to do is add some bones and weight paint, a couple of bows, so that they're like this bow. So rather than being solid, at least like we'll switch back and forth a little bit. And then I can just upload it. I think I'm going to keep everything black latex, so I can just use all the same materials again, which makes it really easy. So I'm actually hoping to have it done tonight, so I can use it tomorrow, but I might make it, I might just wait till Christmas Eve to use it. What makes it Christmassy? I'm just gonna be wrapped up in bows and ribbons, like a Christmas present. I might add, I saw, I think Jaffa I was hanging out with, and they had a toggle, so it looked like the top half of them was stuffed in a trash can. So their legs were just like sticking out the top of a trash can. I might do the same thing, but with like a big Christmas present. Because a Christmas present would be super easy to make. It's literally just a box. And I can add some cool Christmas wrapping and like a cool pattern. I maybe put a big bow on the top. I might, at the very least, I want to have it so my legs are sticking out the bottom. But I might also do it so I can like pop my head out the top, or make it so it looks like I'm just a big Christmas present. I don't know. I could also add world constraints to it, so I could like summon it, and then like I could run around with my legs sticking out, and then like fall over, and then like lock it in place in the world, and then I could like crawl out the back of it, or something. I don't know. It wouldn't actually be too hard. But I want to use it for at least Christmas Eve stream on Christmas Day. So I want to finish that. I think so. I don't know. I feel like Christmas Day, people wake up, they do Christmas stuff, and then they're just like bored the rest of the day. Unless they go around visiting a lot of family. But I feel like it might be as good a day as any to stream. I if I'm being honest, my subs are really low, and I figured Christmas Day might be a good day where people might feel generous, so I kind of want to stream for it. I mean, my subs are really high and great, but they are a little bit low for what my stream has historically been at, which I know is my fault because I don't stream at all. But it might be a good idea to stream over the holiday. I hope I'm not just using people. I mean, it would be nice if, like, people are just, like, hanging out on Christmas Day, not a lot to do, just everybody is closed, and so they're like, well, I can just watch this stream, and then, like, I don't know if they're, like, still like, you know what, Merry Christmas, how was that? That would be nice. Oh my gosh, name, I know. I used reverse psychology on Name. I was like, Name, the more you encourage me to do bad things, the less inclined I'll be to do them. But the more you're like, oh my gosh, Fox, what are you doing? The more I'll be encouraged to be bad. So, now they just keep wanting me to do bad things. Name, thank you for the song. You're really generous. It's not that I want you to be a Coomer, it's just that I am vindictive and bratty, and I don't do what people tell me to. Well, I am a Coomer now anyways. I am a brat. I am an actual brat. I am a bratty brat. Who brats brattily. Don't have a nice day, okay? Don't, whatever you do, don't be happy. Don't know that everybody loves you because they do. Just be sad, okay? No, I didn't mean it. I'm joking. Streamer toxic. I'm sorry. What? Why do I keep getting this like ring? Ah. Why are Crocs discovered that like raised eyebrow, and every time I see it I'm like, what did I do now? I like that it contrasts with like all these like animated weird new emotes, and there's just like a normal boring smiley face emote, but it's like raised eyebrow, like what are you doing now? Uh-huh. I don't really know. I have like a little bit of a smug face. This is the closest I can do to like raising an eyebrow. So my eyebrows aren't actually tracked. Uh-huh. I could add 2 tracking parameters. I do want to do. One of them changes my pupil dilation, and the other one it's only labeled eyes widen, so I don't know if I could actually have it. Because I do have visines on my avatar to like make my eyes widen a little bit. I don't know if I could add that to my eye tracking so it would like naturally widen my eyes a little bit as I like emote with my face. I don't know. So I have to do a dilation. But I need to make new blend shapes for that, because right now I do have a blend shape that just shrinks my irises, which is kind of unnatural because your irises don't really expand and shrink, at least not on the outside edge. Only your pupil does. And I kind of want to try adding like dilation tracking, because my eyes are already so dilated. It's like I'm always high. I'm always high on cum. That's why my eyes are so big. Shut up about cum. Shut up already about cum. Stop talking about cum. Cum. Stop talking about it. One of these days, I mean, it wouldn't be that like clipping people out of context. If you heard me talking about cum out of context, that'd be like, it wouldn't be very, what do you call it, like surprising. It wouldn't be, like no one would care. They'd be like, yeah, Fox is talking about cum again. Like hearing Rob out of context can be really funny, but me, it would just be boring. Sensational, that was the word I was looking for. Try to do some out of context Firefox likes penis and cum. It just wouldn't be sensational. It would be like, duh. Just watch the whole VOD. It's purely that. I don't know what would be funny to clip out of context for me like, what do I say that would be sensational or surprising out of context? Like, um, subtitles. Yeah. It's just an extra thing I have to set up every day. It would probably be good. Hey, Plussels. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to clip what I said, it wouldn't be very sensational. Because me saying something ridiculous or lewd would not be out of the norm. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll be like a normal, wholesome streamer, and people will be like, yeah, she used to be crazy back in the day. And they'll like show new viewers clips from like right now, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, what the heck is wrong with her? Was I ever really that sweet and innocent? I think I just was like perceived that way in relation to like Blue Haze, who was like going for the full-on like succubus routine at the time. I should stop talking. I should go do something fun. So many, excuse me, so many VR chat streamers do exactly this, like every day, and I've definitely fallen into that category, where I just sit in front of a camera and I talk all day. Why is the UI so loud? Okay, Ark, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so scuffed. What is wrong with my notification sound? Thank you so Thank you so much for 16 subs. 16. Thank you. No Zelda? This is Twilight Princess HD. Ishwala 1369. Oh my gosh. My chat is full of goomers. Thank you so much, Ishwala, for the subs. I feel like Arc Rocks is actually wholesome. Like privately, I bet he's like, yeah, I like lit stuff. But like rather than being a stupid degenerate like the rest of us, he's like, no, I keep private things private where they should be. Alright. Oh, it's all like snowy. Oh, I need my Christmas avatar. Okay, you know what? I will do something unprecedented. I'm gonna have my super sexy outfit, but I'll put on a sweater. I think that would be cute. Something I can take off. But I will have something more wholesome. This is actually really cute. Cute! Oh, it's been a really long time since I played Twilight Princess. This might be a hot take, but I think I might like Twilight Princess more than I like Breath of the Wild. Twitch Prime, thank you so much. Thank you for 11 months. What the heck? Thank you so much for 31 subs. Oh my gosh, you're going crazy today. Did you decide you didn't want to actually be a coomer? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so many subs. I can't even comprehend, thank you so much. It's annoying how, you've been supporting me so much for months now. And I don't ever want to get to the point where I just take that for granted. But I totally do. I'm oh, 100 subs. Wow, thank you. Okay, bye. Moving on. That's so much, though. Thank you so much. I don't like the music. Yeah. Hi, how are you? this is interesting. So it looks like it's a direct rip from the game. With like incomplete geometry and everything. Because I know a lot of these areas are like shown from specific camera angles, but they did like a rip, but then they like added all the snow and stuff. It's kind of interesting. I want to do, I mean, it's like a year away at this point, but I want to do like an Oktoberfest outfit. I actually really like the like traditional like German barmaid type like. I think it's really funny and really cute. Would you like some off orange drink? I don't think it's beer. Uh, I really don't know my alcohol well. It smells weird though. Yeah, it might be well, I hope you enjoy it. Drink up. Oh my gosh. Whoa, just don't throw it up. Gross. I mean, it looks like it was already thrown up at one point, but oh god, I remember a long time ago a video of some guy drunk off of his mind, and he just has like a giant tankard of beer, and he's like chugging, and then he just like barfs into it, and then he drinks it again. It's so gross. But like you could tell, like he was so drunk, he had like no idea what was going on. Oh, it's a mirror that freaks me out for a little bit. I'm like, who is this person? It's just that crazy fox again. What are you doing here? I am streaming. No, you're not. I'm streaming. You can see my camera right there. What are you talking about? Well, I bet you don't have as many followers as I do. You have that many? That's the same I have. Oh yeah? Well, I bet that when your like longtime viewers, supporters didn't just like, I wanted two of them actually, like give me enough subs to get a 69 in their number. You did? What? You gotta be kidding me. What have you done to those poor guys that they would give you that kind of money? You must be a terrible person. You're just like manipulating people, wrapping them around your finger. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh, thank you for the hype chain. I just saw that. I always miss my hype chains. I need to be like, yay, Twitch streamers, hype chain, pug, give me all your money. Scam chain, here we go. She flipped you off? I did put you in a pickle there. Cause the more you protest that you're not like being manipulated and being put under a spell, the worse it looks for you. You're like, no, Fox, I promise. I'm not just like totally doing what you want. I'm not like hopelessly in love with you. I'm being used by you and giving you all this money because the more you protest, the worse it looks. I am still so grateful though. I do want to say that. I am also happy I can like mess with you and Ish and like everybody else. I am a bratty little sister, like, am I like a bratty little, stepsister? Raise the eyebrow. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we can go in Agatha's castle. Oh, we can. Oh wait, no, this is the fortune teller. This is Agatha's castle. Please go get me bugs. I like bugs. Hi, I am Princess Agatha. I like all these creepy cute things. Please get me bugs, okay? Yeah. I like the special glowy bugs and the ones that I also want a guy bug and a girl bug of each kind. And I will give you some rupees. And I think like a larger wallet. I forget what else Agatha gives you. Not a giant centipede. Actually, giant centipedes were most likely herbivores, and so they wouldn't eat me. Even though they grew up to like 2 meters long. Because during was that Devonian? I don't remember. Oxygen was like 50% more common in the atmosphere, or like 50% more rich. I don't know how you'd phrase that. Because bugs don't breathe with lungs, they just have like a system of tubes throughout their body that they just kind of passively exchange oxygen with the air. So if the tubes get too long, then there's not enough like oxygen flowing in and out of it passively to support a large bug. But when the oxygen used to be more rich, bugs got a lot bigger. Anthropods, I guess, or whatever they're called. But yeah. Arthropods, not arthropods. Yeah, okay, thank you, Art. Well, okay, so like modern centipedes are carnivorous, but the really big ones from, I believe, the early Devonian, but I might totally be off on that, Like the really giant, like 2 meter long centipede looking guys, they were most likely herbivores. There were also like, oh my gosh, could you imagine like a dragonfly the size of like a house cat? So big, with creepy little mandibles, whatever. They are just like, gross. Carboniferous. Oh yeah, no, you're right, carboniferous. Which is, yeah, no, you're completely right. Carboniferous is the right one, not Devonian. I don't know what I was thinking. Um, stop, stop trying to do educational stuff. Um, yeah, carboniferous. It was really interesting to learn that, like, plants, as we know them today, are only like 400 million years old. Things like trees and ferns and shrubs. And ferns are a little bit older than like trees. But like land plants didn't really become a thing. Like, and especially leaves. Leaves are like only 400 million years old. It's either this or talking about dicks. So anyways, large shelled creatures like turtles and what do you call them? The little mammals with the shell. What are they called? They're called, I know this. Can you help me out, chat? What are the little creatures? They're like mammals. They have the shell. Yeah, they're like little rodent-like things. Armadillo, thank you. Duh. My head was stuck in A thinking of arthropods, and I was like, no, not arthropods, it's the other thing. Armadillos. So, armadillos, turtles. And there's some speculation that other large creatures that had large shells or things on their backs, like Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus, because they have big shells and that reduces their mobility a little bit. When they, to compensate for that lack of mobility when breeding, they have usually evolved abnormally large genitals. So they have big penises. So there is a good probability, though it's only a theory, that Stegosauruses and like Ankylosauruses had like really enormous giant dinosaur penises. So yeah. And of course, like, following that trend of like lack of mobility combined with large penis size culminates in the barnacle, which fastens itself on surfaces and filter feeds. But to reproduce, they have the largest penis to body size of anything in the animal kingdom. So yeah. And also, I'm surprised with how much everybody likes Fuda in VR chat. Nobody has done a hyena girl, because that would actually be so meta and funny to have a Fuda hyena girl in VR chat. Because female hyenas have pseudo penises that are sometimes larger than the males, and they do use them and like mock sex. So yeah, there, now you know. Did you really not already know that, Arcrox? Yeah, female hyenas have penises. So yeah, if somebody wants to make an OC for VR chat and they want to be a Fuda, there's a fun tip. Go for the hyena. I mean, fake one, it's like, I've heard them referred to as pseudo penises. But yeah, they also have been observed to engage in penetrative sex with both male and female hyenas. Kit Zara, thank you so much for the sub. Oh no, that was from Ark, 6 months. Oh my gosh, 2 Kit Zara. Wow, thank you. That is so many subs. You're getting close to like 2K. Oh my gosh. You're trapped here for another 6 years, Kit. I hope you enjoy it here. Oh, do not. Oh, God. Let's not picture that. "1706. It sounds like at this point I would just Google the year 1706 and see if anything significant happened. And be like, oh yes, the year 1706. I have no idea what happened. I mean, the American Revolution was 1776, but that's still a ways away. Bye, Crimson Rose. Yeah. Sorry, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how some girls do that. They like cough. And when they cough, it's cute. When I cough, I just sound like a giant, gross guy. More biology facts. I just watch a lot of random YouTube videos, so it's all scrambled up. I can't keep anything straight. Favorite. You just want to hear me say sperm whale. Oh, besides your mom. You got me. Do I even like dicks? Oh my god. Don't get me started. I love cock. I love cock. I love them so much. I want to take somebody's cock and like wrap it up in ribbons and kiss it and hold it. I love cock. I love cock. Alright, back to biology. Um, Whales evolved from a small, like dog-sized animal that was actually similar to deer in that it was a hoofed creature. Um, that what? Who asked? There was a Ryan C said you even like D hashtag KSFFB. Yes, I do. Okay. They asked. Who asked you? Who asked? Honestly, though, I don't know why, but like the idea of like a cute cock all like wrapped up in like little ribbons with bows, actually like my favorite thing ever. I don't know, like hard, hairy, masculine, smelly dick, also nice, but cute, like shaved, wrapped up in ribbon girly dick is like the best. I would do both though. Can you shut up about guys, please? Okay, just for you, I will stop talking about it. Yeah. Um, oh my gosh, name is bringing the hammer down. I better behave. Let's talk more about interesting things. So the Carboniferous period or era or whatever it was called. Um, why is the name the Carboniferous period? Because the explosion of plant growth during the time caused the formation of the vast majority of coal and oil reserves that we use today for like fossil fuel. Most of it was generated and fossilized during the Carboniferous era. So all that stuff you put in your car and burn at like coal power plants, that's where it came from. Which is why the period is named the Carboniferous, because all the fixate or the carbon that like got fixed and buried into the earth. I have something else. I don't know, getting like a study and appreciation for what some people refer to as deep time is kind of interesting. Learning about like dinosaurs and evolution and how long it takes creatures to change. Sometimes it happens really quickly, sometimes really slowly. Sometimes you have these like explosions of diversity, especially after extinction events. Like when bones started to be developed in like the first fish, the amount of diversity that like happened around that and all the different types of fish that evolved relatively quickly was like a huge explosion of diversity. I think, and again, I'm bad with the names, I believe that's known as the Cambrian explosion. Dinosaurs. I don't know a lot about dinosaurs. Yeah, somebody needs to fact check me as I like vaguely recall things and just say them take none of this as fact because I am a papega and I don't know. I didn't do actual research or write a script. I'm just kind of like talking about random YouTube videos I watch. I don't know. I think evolution is really fascinating. And like the origin of life. I think viruses are especially interesting because some people question, was early life, like its very first forms, similar to viruses, or did viruses come after? Because viruses are parasitic by nature, which means they would need host cells to reproduce. But is it possible that early life, before before the evolution of all these complex structures like ribosomes and more complex DNA and all the structures that like unfold and unzip and cut and paste back together DNA, was there an era where RNA-based life was the norm? RNA is interesting because it requires a lot less infrastructure to work than DNA does, but it has a few downsides. It mutates a lot easier, it can get destroyed a lot easier, but those can also be advantages in certain ways. Most viruses usually only have RNA, if not possibly exclusively, but I don't know. And all the RNA is like genetic instructions on how to create like an enclosure for the RNA to copy the RNA itself and like to have some method of attacking other cells. That's like all that the simplest viruses are. Just genetic information in a box and a label on that box that says go to this cell. That's like an analogy of what simple viruses are. Which is fascinating, that viruses, they're not considered living by a lot of people. They technically aren't alive because they are not capable of reproducing by themselves. They're just like these snippets of genetic information that propagate themselves by parasitizing other cells. There is a type of virus, the simplest form of not quite life, called a viroid. Viroids are simply rings of RNA, and that's it. And I don't know how they get within cell walls, but it's pretty much just like a little ring of RNA floating out there in the world, and it's absorbed by some cell. I know that like potatoes, there was a potato plague caused by viroids. So these little circles of RNA with only like probably 100 base pairs, maybe less, I don't know, but that simple. Literally, the code to write hello world on a computer is more complex than a viroid. Like, it is so amazingly simple, and yet it can propagate through a species and like destroy like whole organisms. It's also interesting that like the full expanse of all the genetic like machines and behaviors that lead to evolution are not fully fleshed out. It's still a field that needs a ton of study. But one thing that is interesting is that viruses can kind of serve a really important purpose in evolution. because one of the most common mutations is to just have like a base pair flipped or even like cut out. But viruses can do some really interesting stuff in that they will have mechanisms to actually cut out a piece of like DNA from a larger cell and like stick it in their own genome and then go infect some other cell and have that DNA transferred to that new cell. And that's also a part of what like your immune system can do is like you can get snippets of the genetic information of a virus or bacteria that goes into your own genome and is used to identify those pathogens whenever they invade your body. So that kind of horizontal transfer of gene splicing is probably part of evolution because it is manipulating your own genetics. Of course, for it to propagate through the species, it would have to not just mutate any old cell in your body. It would have to mutate either cells specific for reproduction or perhaps a developing fetus. Because if you just have a virus that mutates some random cell in your body, that's not necessarily going to be passed on to your child, unless that cell is somehow responsible for producing ova or sperm, or if it's like one of the stem cells of a developing fetus that then goes on to develop those parts used for reproduction and passing genetic code. But yeah, so horizontal gene transfer is like a cool mechanism that may be a part of evolution. I think that still needs more study too. But viruses are like instrumental in that. So it's possible that we owe our existence as like complex organisms to these like early viruses that have constantly been in the background swapping genes around on various organisms as they, reproduce and propagate. But I don't know if it's a solid theory that really has contributed to our evolution or just evolution in general, but it is likely that perhaps it has, because anything that screws with DNA has some chance of being reproduced and propagated along a species or creating a new one. I don't know. Sometimes I'll entertain the other view. I'll watch people who are creationists or against evolution. There was one guy who has a PhD and he was yeah, I pretty much proved to myself that evolution isn't a thing, because he did studies with bacteria to develop resistances to antimicrobials or antibacterial stuff. And he found that when he exposed bacteria to antibacterial stuff, most of, if not all the resistances that he saw develop through evolution of the bacteria were just reducing or switching of genetics that already existed, not the forming of new genetic sequences that gave them resistance. So I think that is an interesting question, how you would start from a really simple organism with a very simple genome and have that become bigger, more convoluted, and develop over eons of evolution. So while he just saw it and was oh, that's proof evolution isn't real, I think it's no, it is an interesting question that you raise. How do we develop new structures? How do we make more complex genomes? So I don't know. I think he had a legitimate point. I think he took it a little too far to serve his agenda as a Christian, which is common in all of science. People will find interesting discoveries and then they'll kind of run a little bit too far with it. They'll be like, I don't know. And and that's not just something that like creationists or stuff will do. All scientists do it. It's just common. We try and fight it with like peer review and like study for their studies and like, but science very much is developed and done by human beings that are prone to like ego and mistakes and who knows what. So yeah, science is not, it's not always fact and always true. It always needs to be challenged and reviewed and studied, and it's always evolving as we discover new things or review old things and find them to be inaccurate. It's a long process. Science as like a current social understanding of the universe, it's an ever-changing beast. And some people look at it and they're like, well, that's just proof that science is wrong. And like, you know, creationism and God or my religion, my creation mythos, it's been the same since like my ancestors like believed it because it's this constant thing from God. Science, you guys keep flip-flopping on all these facts. I'm like, well, duh. We're studying. We're always learning. Cora, thank you so much for the sub. But yeah. Which is why I look at like religion. For me, it's like a very ancient person from 1,000+ years ago, upwards of like 3,000 years ago. They were scientists too, and they saw this world around them, had all these questions the same I do, and they're like, why is this? How is that? Why are we here? And then they're like, well, these are the reasons I think, and I'll teach it to my children. I've spent a long time thinking about it. This is how I think the world works, and I teach my children, and I'll use stories or allegories, and they will teach their children, and like my worldview will get morphed and passed down, and it will be enveloped in tradition, and eventually that just kind of becomes religion. And I feel like people who are like, yes, this is like Genesis, the creation story of the universe, of at least the earth. To me that's like, okay, I'm a guy, I don't know, or a girl I guess, back in history, I'm like, hey, I don't know about Newtonian physics, I don't know about the theory of evolution, I don't know about so much stuff, I don't know germ theory, I don't know particle physics. I just look around, I see the world. Most of my brain is adapted for identifying human emotion. Well, not most of it, but a significant portion. So I sometimes use that to reason out why things are a certain way. Why does the sky make loud noise? Well, I make loud noise and my peers make loud noises when they're angry. So the sky makes loud noises because it's angry. Because a big part of my brain is devoted to like figuring out, are people angry? Because I need to know that if I am going to successfully like intermingle with society and have a wife and breed and pass on my genes. So I sometimes use those same tools and I look at other things and I'm like, well, there's some angry being that makes the earth shake. There's some angry, happy being who blesses us with bountiful harvests. And it all makes sense. And then as that like reasoning gets passed on to your children, it like turns into religion. That's why it exists today. I think the like looking at the origins of religion and how like what rules dictate how it was formed, how it was passed down, I think that could be an interesting science itself. study these old manuscripts, these old traditions, and just be like, how it's like theology, but instead of studying like the Bible to know the mind of God, it's like studying religion and the Bible and church to know the minds of men and how it formed. I wonder if that's gotta be a subject. It's basically anthropology, true. But it would be interesting to have like an anthropology degree focused on like religious studies. But yeah, from my personal observation and like conjecture, religion just looks like intelligent people applying what tools they had and what reasoning they had to the world around them and teaching that to their children through any number of means. Allegory and storytelling worked really well. It captivates the interest of their children, so making up heroes and gods and monsters is a great way to teach people. And as that gets passed on, because my grandpa is very important to me, and I want my children to know about him, even if he is like dead and my children never meet him. I want them to think about my grandpa. I want to teach them who my grandpa was, the things he believed, the things that are important to me that he taught me. So I'm going to have a certain reverence, a certain respect that I hold for my ancestors and the traditions they had. I'm going to put up a Christmas tree. I'm going to teach my children all sorts of weird religious traditions because they're important to me and they were important to my parents and my grandparents. I will have a slightly different take on how I teach them, given that I'm atheist, but a lot of the traditions I'm going to keep around. And I think that's what's happened throughout history. Alright, anyways, now let's switch gears. That's, oh my gosh, I just wanted to see somebody be like, hey mom, I'm not going to church anymore. An anime girl told me that religion is just a creation of man. I'm a little weird how, whatever you do, don't listen to me. Next world. I get this way, especially around holidays, when I like end up talking to my grandparents and my mom a lot, because they're all really religious. So I get very, I don't want to say anti-religious, but like, I don't know. Alright, hello. Does this work? What gliders will I give you? We need some racing music. Oh, my hip keeps going crazy. What is a good racing music genre? Electronica and dance. What's a dubstep? I never listened to dubstep. Well, I used to listen to it a lot, personally. It just never really fit the theme of my stream, but let's give it a try. Alright. Looks like a bunch of porches. I don't usually go for pink, but I am today. How here we go. Oh my gosh. Driving in VR is really hard. We're good. I think I'm underneath the road. I think I managed to fall underneath it. Oh, it's a lot bumpier. Oh, there's the top of the road. Oh my gosh. Somebody crashed this car, I don't know who. I pee pee poop. That wasn't a good color. Like I said, pink isn't even my favorite. Here we go. First try. Oh, I wonder who parked their car on the side of the road. Oh gosh. This road is very narrow. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no! I was doing so well. I don't know if I can even get back on there. Looks like we're going car skiing today. Oh my gosh. We're good. Ignore the tree. Off-road in a Porsche. And... where's that? We're good. My voice is really bad. I talked for too long about the evolution of cocks, and then life, and then religion again. I need to... I need to work on my voice more. I need to be better at voice. Stop talking. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, fire from heat. According to all the laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care about what humans think is impossible. I'm gonna put my chair back if I can figure out where I am in my room. There it is. Okay, awesome. Oh, weird. Nobody's done a successful lap.
I know my destiny.
Ooh, this place looks cool. Thank you for 20 bits. I am gonna grab water. Oh my gosh. This map looks amazing. What the heck? Oh, weird. I thought this said Necronades. There's a sign here called Necromagic. I wonder if it's any good. I'm gonna sneeze. I grabbed a piece of chocolate when I had a drink of water.
Feel the dark magic. And I won't stop.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the music. What the heck is this map? This looks amazing. No, I just have a really minor allergic reaction to chocolate. Why do you guys keep saying Half-Life? Is this like a Half-Life map? I don't recognize it. Oh, it's Half-Life 2 DLC. Okay. I didn't know that. This looks amazing for Half-Life. For like Half-Life 2 anyways. Half-Life Alyx looks really good too. This looks so good. I think I'm stuck on the scaffolding. I don't think I can go back. I think we're just stuck here. Oh wait, there's more scaffolding below. Maybe we can find a way down here. Oh, I can't actually. Watch your step. Oh my gosh. If I was afraid of heights, this would not be helping. Oh my gosh. Hello. This is like scary. I don't see a way down. Okay. I see water. Do you think I can make it? There's ground directly beneath me. I had to make it clear out to there. Ah! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I didn't make it. I didn't make it to the water. Chat, you'll have to go on without me. I can't feel my legs. Chat, remember that, what would I want you to remember? That dicks are nice. Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bye. Why is this all scuffed? Whatever. It works. I want brains and cock. Brains. Actually, I think as a zombie, I was like, come. Give me come. My elbow is all weird, but I think that adds to it. Come. I want come. And my elbow is all like, it's from the fall. Just ignore it. Come. I'm like a Coombi. Give me your comb. I T-pose on you. What happened? I remember exploring this old, abandoned church. 2 shots to my head. Okay. How weird. My blush is so weird. Two shots to the head right here. Just aim for right here. so weird. Changing between these two screws up my wait, what's going on? My tracking is also going. I don't know why. How about now? Okay, we're good. Alright, oh, this is a fun map. I didn't know it was from Half-Life. That's scary. I wonder if there's anything down there. Why does zombie effect scare you? I don't even understand. Because I know you didn't like it from before when I used it a little bit. It's cursed. I keep getting down the well. And there's nothing down here. We're stuck. Just you and me. It's really cold. What should we do? Yeah, we're stuck down a well. You wanna cuddle to keep warm? Okay. I don't know how to do this. Oh, you're really close, but you smell really nice. Oh, is that a flashlight in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me? So, don't set me on fire. We're in a damp well. It doesn't work. -1. I killed the name again. Sorry. Mend your mind. There's a restaurant from JoJo. Let's check it out. Good night, Ishwala. Thank you for coming. I mean, not in the well, just to my stream. Pizza. I had one for you. Here, eat up, pizza. cute little world. Not a whole lot going on. I've been told to watch JoJo's. It's like really good. Oh, we're locked. I was like a little tired. Yeah. I don't know if you'd like it. Gullibles, I think, really likes it. I kind of want to watch it because Gully likes it. Low budget fire just spawns little orange cube particles. A very creative use of game mechanics. Oh, my voice is so shot. I don't know. My voice is really bad today.
Hello.
My voice is really bad today.
Drink some water. That'll help. Make sure you're not coming down with something, you know?
Right. Boop. What are you up to?
I'm just hopping between people right now.
Here's chat. Guess who I met this person through? The only clue you have is this. Hello?
You talking about me? How you met me?
Yeah.
I'll be straight with you, Chief. I don't even remember. Oh, also, I need to go check on some buddies. Make sure they're doing alright.
Okay, have fun.
Boop. And good one. Boop.
Hi, Catnip. Good to see you, Satnap. I was like Satnap. Hi, Catnip. I like Catnip. Pizza box. And I want pizza. Pizza sounds really good. I'm gonna get so fat. Alright. Let's go to the Death Star. Bye, Vice. Thanks for coming. Bye, bye, bye. Ay. Hi. Hi. from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, heat from fire, fire from heat. I had to like clear my throat. I'm on mute. It's gonna sound gross. I boop you.
Good morning.
Hi, 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 ex-con. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
I can't talk today. My voice is so bad.
You're frozen for me. I know you're not frozen because I see you on stream.
Oh, weird. Oh, my Shindere.
Like you're still in front of me for me. Try to take advantage. I see.
No, I'm doing the anime, like, kill thing. Oh, my
That was cute.
Shindere. Hi.
I know.
I just looked over and saw the dumbest thing. Look over there. Behind you, there's like...
What is wrong with that Santa?
He's, oh, he's a lot bigger than I thought. I'm gonna get banned. Bye, chat. It was nice knowing you. Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, I fell. That's probably for the best. Come here, big boy.
Wow.
Time for you to go for a ride.
Hey, I see you moving now.
This is chat's fantasy. Yeah,
Santa.
I'm a horsey.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye. Come here. I want to play with you.
No, get away.
But I love
feel like dying
you. I love you, ex-con.
No.
Come here.
No.
I just want to hold you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
This is so gross. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's sicker, your belly or your ass. I can't tell.
The thing is, you can't tell one from the other. There's like, a service you can get
Hey.
where they like, you can like make your own avatar. You like choose eyes, mouth, color, hair. It's like actually pretty optimized too. It's like really, it looks like I'm like from that like Facebook meeting app.
You look like you're about to sell me a Samsung phone.
Have you tried our new line of Samsung G7 phones? All the latest features, including immersive AR technology.
Look, I'm just here, sit down, and be Santa, and make my $12 an hour, and then afterward, I'm just gonna drink all of a little whiskey. And
You
that's
are
my
like
holidays, right?
I'm an Apple employee at the mall, and you're like the mall Santa.
I'm just a mall Santa, kind of get. See, it's getting kind of hot in here. I'm the Santa stripper they ordered.
Oh, that's for the after work party. Please come
Oh,
back here at 11
we can
p.m.
make it snow. You want it to snow? I can make it snow.
Oh, it's so weird to like be this tall.
Oh, hold on, I gotta take a seat over here. Next.
Oh, and look how flat my butt is. Gross.
You
I
see my
need a big
sign?
fat anime girl butt. Here, one second.
Look what
I
the
don't
sign
see.
says.
Much better butt. Sit on XCon
Oh, funny.
slap.
What?
I love it. That's so good.
You're frozen again right here, bro.
It must be something with this avatar.
Well, they did the same thing when you're the big girl. Kill your, like, respawn.
Maybe it's like 3.0. How about now?
I see you moving now. Nope, you're frozen. You were moving for a second.
That's so weird.
About my lunch.
I am not on the naughty
up.
list. Or maybe if I go for like an old avatar.
Firefox though always on the naughty list.
Give it a second. How about now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, this is a 2.0 avatar.
I was just coming to say hi.
Hi.
Mwah. I'm gonna go some lunch and do some stuff.
Okay.
Get ready for later tonight. I might be playing Divinity with. You should play Divinity. It's like a D&D like game.
I've heard that. Who made Divinity? It's not Larian, is it?
It's the people that are making Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, okay, so it is Larian Studios. Interesting.
And they even have a Dungeon Master mode that you can create your own, your own campaign on there.
Right.
And get some ideas too.
My tracking is like weirdly off.
But if I don't play, I'm probably gonna maybe I'll get on VR and some maps. I don't know.
Okay.
But coming to visit,
Yeah,
my
thank you
my
for
weekly
saying
visit,
hi.
check up on you. Hey guys, look! You see, I didn't make Firefox horny for once. See?
Shut up.
See?
Here, well, I haven't sat on your lap yet.
Oh. Okay.
What do I want for Christmas? I want you to take off your pants. I mean, I
Okay,
want a
that
pair
that.
of pants. I mean,
Oh, okay, never mind. It was bound to happen. All right, that means Santa's gone for lunch. Gotta go.
oh, bye, Santa.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. Mwah. Love you, chat. See you. I really gotta go eat. I just woke up. I came to say hi because
Okay,
I'm never up this early.
bye.
Yeah, everyone's gonna look at me weird because I said I'm never up this early. Okay, I know it's like it's Eastern time. It's like 4 p.m. right now, and I woke up at this.
So shiny in this
Leave
map.
me alone. I am a, I am a vampire. Good night. Love ya. Mwah.
Love you too, bye. I'm so shiny. Come on. Hi. Okay. Kill it. I don't think there's a whole lot to this map. I think there is like a Star Wars RP group, but I don't know. I wonder if they're any fun. This map is just so big. Like, it's just enormous, and there's like nothing in it. Some control panels. I wonder what this button does. Beep, beep. Alright, let's go to a new map. I am not a Sith. If anything, I think I would make a better, like, slave for Jabba the Hutt. I already have a collar and everything. I can. If there's like, oh, that would be perfect for May the 4th. I could do a slave layout outfit. You'd be a good charger. And no, if anything, name your charger. May the 4th be with you. I think that's such a good Star Wars day. Alright, next round. That's the most. Hey, I was just saying, no, you're the one who said I am like Jar Jar, which is really mean. I'm just throwing it back at you. You could totally do it, I will go die. Oh my gosh. Me so horny. In a video game. Go die in a video game. Me so horny. Go die some wool in Minecraft. Almost there, sorry. This map is like 300 megabytes. Some of these maps really are huge. Like a whole gigabyte. My base map is going to be really big. Having like 100 meshes. Having like a couple of books with giant PNGs. You can thank Arcrox for that. Okay, it finished downloading, now it's taking forever to initialize. Let's go! Interesting. Like a giant portal behind me. I feel like it's time for more jazz. I actually really like jazz. Let's explore. Beloved, are we a chosen few? That sounds like a cult. Some like themed RP groups. Yeah, this definitely looks like a cult. I blank, blah blah blah, life and love. Sorry, I'll move my fat head. The code of Omerta. Never betray the family. Definitely a cult. I have tried playing the S. It was a handful. It's so hard to like do anything in that game. It's like trying to play Unity and VR chat at the same time. I need a mirror to go calibrate. I like Nias. And maybe I'll give it another try one day, but it's honestly, it's a hassle. And I don't think it's ever going to be as big as VR chat because of that. You can do a lot more, you can like build a bunch of stuff, and you can do it all while you're in game, but honestly the workflow of just using Blender and Unity and then setting up a world, saving it, uploading it, and then going in VR, it's easier. I don't want to develop stuff while I'm in VR. I've tried it. It's so hard. Because I feel like that's the only appeal of NEAS, is that you could like actually do development while you're in VR. That's the only thing you have over VR chat. But it's kind of just a hassle. I don't know. Maybe that will change in the future. They have a teleportation system. Actually looks really cool. I mean, if they ever get... If you could track hands well enough to type, then that would be cool. But I don't know if that will be ever, like, if that'll be as convenient as just a normal keyboard. But there's the, like, yeah, you could just have your actual keyboard and mouse in front of you and sit there and do stuff. And I have done that before. I got a lapboard, so I could do that easily. But it was still such a pain. Yeah, typing with no tactile feedback is bad. But even if you are, like, if you don't have an actual keyboard, like, sometimes I just need a peek at the keyboard. Especially if I'm doing stuff in Blender and I need to use, like, plus and minus keys, or, like, other stuff, or symbols. Neophyte. Yeah, I definitely think that, like, there will be a point, probably, in the future where doing, like, anything you would do on a desktop, you might as well do it in VR. I don't think we're there yet. I don't like big empty maps like this. I don't like a map that requires you to just like run for a while. It's just like not that fun. Big spaces like this without like a lot to do in between. It means I can't RP walk here unless I want to take 10 years. And there's like nothing to do while you're going from point A to point B. You just hold down the joystick on your controller. Just run, run, run. Like the town, the lamps, the garden here, it's all really nice. But I don't know. If I were here IRL and I was just like walking around, it would take me like half an hour to get anywhere. Which would be like, I don't want to play that in VR. The atmosphere is good. I mean, maybe if this world was full of people and you were doing like RP, it would be okay. But if I think Rob was actually really smart with the bar, and he's complained about it before, where it's like, I don't want to have to be like walking forever to get somewhere. Like going to like Meech's bar or like somewhere else. Like it all needs to be really close together. And I think doing RP on this map would be kind of crappy because you'd like want to have a bit going, or a sequence or a scene or whatever you want to call it, and then it'd just be like a minute of like just the really terrible VR chat walking animation or like running animation. Like I'm like, we're in the hotel, we do a scene, and then like, okay, now we need to go to this part of town over here. And now it's just like broken up with this. And this is crappy content. Just seeing like the back of me running. Even the front, I don't know. To me, this just isn't good content. I mean, I do like the scale of the buildings. It does make things feel very imperial and like grand. But it also just requires way too much running. Yeah, I don't know. This map it looks good. If I wasn't streaming, I would maybe spend my time here. I think it's supposed to be an RP world, and I think it kind of fails in that capacity, just because it's sheer scale. It also makes the space really unrelatable. The Golden Gator is mostly, it's run by Crumpet and Rob, who are like two of the biggest streamers on VR chat. They like to do some loose RP, mostly to entertain for Twitch. Generally speaking, I think they do a really good job. I think they are really fun to watch. In the bathroom. Why did I spawn in the shower? I don't think it's actually the map. I think it's because my play space offset. Hands up. It's Nerf Raven. Oh my gosh. That makes me think of when I used to work on arcade machines. There is like a Nerf one. And like, so arcade machines, generally they have like passive mode and then attract mode when they're not being used. So normally they're like lit up, they're playing something, playing some music, but then they go into like attract mode and they'll like go a little bit louder, they'll say something or do something. And with Nerf it was always like, it's Nerf or nothing. Said it so loud and it's so annoying. I actually hate arcades. They're just loud. And they're such a money sink for like games that like honestly I have VR, I have a nice computer, I have like a PlayStation. I spend like $60 on a game and I like can play it for like 1,000 hours, like Skyrim. Arcades are like, okay, I'll spend $40. I'll play at this arcade for like, I don't know, 2-3 hours and then walk out with a crappy beach ball. I don't like arcades. Just my take. Yeah, I guess I could see going on a date to one would be okay. Ooh, Jenga. I'm really good at this for some reason. When physics isn't broken. Oh, I knocked over the top. I just pulled out a whole ear. VR chatting is so funny. Oh, oops. Oh, there it goes. There's like memory game. Ooh, this looks yummy. Is that supposed to be like a deviled egg? I'm hungry. I am. I am hungry. I am hungry. I am hungry. I am hungry. My voice, like, it keeps on, like, relaxing down here. But I want it to be up here. No, not there. Not there either. I am hungry. I want to be, like, I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what I want. I'm a creature. Mouse apple. Have a steak. Oh. It looks good from this side. This side doesn't look as appetizing. Cute. 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 Apple. Apple. Sagwa. Sagwa. When I was a kid, my dad was making some like language learning software, kind of like Rosetta Stone or like Duolingo, and he was doing Korean, and like the test clip he used was like, for some reason he was doing one that was like Korean to English, so all the like Korean words were said really slow, but all the English words were said like, or all the Korean words were said really fast, the English words were said really slow, so it was like apple, apple, sagwa, apple, apple. So yeah. Oh, this is kind of a cool looking pool table. They're all like squeaky little. What a weird pool cue it's like. I kind of like it. I like that they like skinned this pool table like really uniquely. Oh, not that one. They all squeak. This is really cool. Oh, you can lift and lower it. I like that. I really like this pool table. I don't know where to go. I think anything. Her leg's really bad. Just go in a hole. I don't actually want to play all the game before. Let's do the next round. Pum 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 pum. I don't know what to do. I'm going to public. Wish me luck.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Yeah.
Okay. I came here because people are probably less inclined, like, to the bus. This is so loud. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Oh no, I want to find one that doesn't have my hair. So you can see, like, my hair gets in the way when I fly. Triassic. I don't know if we'll be able to take off. Devonian then premium. Heck. Alright, this is boring already. I don't know why I came to a public event. I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. I'm getting plain ski. Talk to people. I guess I could. Okay, this is a little bit too strong. I mean, I'm gonna go take it somewhere else. Let's try and close the accomplish. Go sit on your butt and touch your camera. Alright, this is my first attempt at a public.
As all these people, I don't understand. Somebody joined us back in my game. Yeah, what's it?
De kaartje kan Shut the fuck. Come here, come here. He's here. I see you.
Vaya teta, chavala. Hi, what's up?
I was explore publics.
They what? I can't hear. They were so loud.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would go explore. Somebody went crazy with all the pens.
I just disabled the pens. Oh, did you freeze?
I'm having some lag. That's a good idea though. Let's turn this off. Turn that off.
How did you play?
Custom model. It's mine.
Can I copy?
No, it's mine. It's an NFT. It's mine.
I don't get your NFT. Go fuck yourself.
Put
Puto Madre.
I forgot what publics were like. I now remember why I generally avoid them.
Man, you are not a girl, okay? You are not a girl, okay?
¿Qué servidor de
Hey,
mierda?
what?
Tipacha es un donato.
Russia not German. Russia not German.
Okay, what?
Yeah, okay, this is not a great,
¿Qué te gusta?
not a great map. Not a great map. Oh my gosh, I forgot the amount of dump.
Man, you are
What you
not
say?
a woman. You are not a woman.
What you say? Follow me.
Mira lo que tengo. Encuentra dónde sacarlos.
You are not a woman. Sorry, you are not.
This is definitely what publics are like. Let's try another one, see if we have better luck.
La chavala que está hablando en inglés, o te callas o te meto un pollazo.
We'll keep trying for like 10 minutes. See if we can like meet anybody. It's not just them. Oh my gosh. Transphobic, homophobic trolls. Oh my gosh. Yeah, publics are pretty dumb sometimes. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. What an experience. You definitely get like different experiences from different worlds. Hi. Call a robot guy. I'm mute. Somebody sitting on the couch. Nice to meet you.
Why is everybody just standing here?
Good question. I don't know. It said there were more people in here, but I don't see anybody. It's like only 3 people. Okay, what world should I do next? You guys pick one of the like popular public worlds. No time to talk. Oh, is this like a round base thing? I just entered this world, but I don't see anybody. Oh, are you supposed to add? Oh no, oh, my battery died. Uh-oh. Okay, well, so that should go back to searching, right? I'll try a new instance. Do I have to? I don't even have time. I'll come back here tomorrow maybe. I want to try meeting people. I want to try and engage with the community. Definitely, maybe. I don't know. I'll try Publix. Definitely first try didn't go so well. But, whatever. Yeah, the VR chat community can be a little bit special. Sometimes. There really are gems though that you can find. But it takes a little bit. Gross. Why would I do that, Mr. Basement? Alright, well, I guess I'll just, talk to you guys for a little bit. Trying to decide what to do today. I guess finish my avatar, see what my family's up to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try Publix though. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try some Publix. It's weird because I didn't really talk outside of stream. Before, unlike VR chat, I'm so always used to being a mute. Oh, and VR chat crashed. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Well, what do I do? Oh my gosh. I don't even think I'm gonna load up VR chat. I'm just gonna say bye. I can start the raid now and just like hope he goes live by the time it ends. However, let's speed run loading into VR chat. We'll do it. Load, go fast. Oh, he's live? Okay, well, I'll start it. Bye! Bye, everyone! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hello, goodbye, goodbye. Bye. Love you all so much. Bye, 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 bye. I kiss you. Mwah. I just kissed myself. Weird. Why did you kiss me? Weirdo. everyone. Thank you for coming. Love you, bye bye.